Well, hello everyone. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics, hashtag FishFamMom, coming to you live from the fish room. How is everybody doing this evening? Wanted to say hey again to Mark Sturlson, Dina at Everything Aquatic. We've got aquariums maintained by Andy, howdy do. And we've got Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Jeff Kane in the house. We want to say hello and welcome to the live stream. Doing pretty good here this evening. I've been straightening up in the fish room here, and I got my order in from Everything Aquatic. I got some more algae wafers. I tried some goldfish and koi 5mm pellets, and I think I've got some more cichlid pellets 1mm, and everything came 2 days early, Dina. The last notification I got said it would be here Wednesday, and then I got a notification from PayPal on Monday morning, out for delivery. Yay! So thank you for being so quick on the packaging of the order. And when you're shopping at the website everythingaquatic.net, I do believe it lets you know if it's in stock long before you even put it in your cart. So everything on her website is so self-explanatory, and you have many options to choose from as far as food choice, packaging, and she's adding things a little here and a little there. Nice, it arrived early. Yes, because it's really hot today. It's like 90, it got up to 92 or 94, and the humidity was in the 70s. And so anyway, I have a nice porch, covered porch, that they can put things on. And been taking it easy this afternoon, had me a little nap, and I'm waiting for Raphael to get moved into his new place and start setting up a fish room. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get rid of all my 10s and 5 gallons, and I'm going to keep my 20 longs. I have a 20 high that I'm going to keep and give that, we're going to clean that out for Rod. So we got to break down those tanks upstairs. I'm going to put a 20 long up there in my fish room office. And I'm going to get a stand, I think, for the 20 long here. I'm going to keep the 240s and a 20 long down here. And I just watched Shelly pick up a snail and throw it at one of his other fish. Some warm days would be nice. It's 40 degrees Fahrenheit there. That is chilly. So I send some nice warm weather your way. Working on updating Spirulina Flake as I changed manufacturers to cut costs, and will most likely be able to lower the price as well. Wonderful. That's always good news, Dina. I added a turtle pellet. Spirulina Bits has an option to the stick listings, etc. Nice. See, guys? Hope y'all are ordering from her. She has really many food choices: flakes, pellets, sticks, wafers, Repashy powder. She's got gold pearls. She now carries shrimp envy for Caridina and Neocaridina shrimp. And they have some really great food products. And running a variety of sales in July as well. Yes, she had a nice 4th of July sale. And are Wednesdays still free shipping days? Wanted to show you all the 40-gallon behind me. Since I set it up, I've got the black moors in there. I've got the bronze corridora. I've got juvenile albino plecos in there. I've got Vallisneria plants. I've got two Amazon swords. I've got a crypt, but they've uprooted one of the swords and one of the crypts. And I've got some nano petite Anubias that was attached to that wood that I got to reattach. Yes, free shipping on Wednesdays with orders over $99. Awesome. That's really a great deal there. I apologize. Undoubtedly, I had two mic sources going at the same time. Hopefully my audio will clear up. I had set it up earlier, but when I rebooted the computer, it duplicated things. Yep. Thanks. I'm going to hide that one. There we go. You have two sound sources going. Yep. Thanks, Mark. I found it. It's better now, much better now. Can understand you. Good. Fish Keeping Jamaica and Adventures. Welcome to the live stream. Greetings for Mom. Thank you. Hope everything is well there in Jamaica. This is my 40-gallon that houses two black moors, which you see them barely in the middle of the screen because my shadow, it's right directly behind me. And it has, I think, 7 bronze cories in there. And I have, I think, about 10 juvenile albino bristlenose plecos and some younger ones in there too. I just looked in my other 40, and it also has a new batch of baby plecos. So let me turn around here and adjust the camera. It's a little dark. I may have to work on that. Let me see. Turn up the gamma just a little bit. Yeah, that looks better. Coming to you. That's got the 3 gold barbs, the albino bristlenose plecos, and 1 peppered corridora that was an absolute surprise. After I cleaned it out, planted all these plants, it's got Vallisneria in there. It's got Amazon swords, which I've already clipped a stem off of, and I think I got about 6 new plants off of it, and lots of crypts. And there's a beautiful crypt in the back that Skull Aquatics gave me in the middle of all of those crypts where the leaves melted off. The rhizomes were still good, and so I guess it's been 2 years ago or more, 2 or 3 years. And of course I've got lots of different species of crypts in there, but that one crypt in the back is as tall as the aquarium, so it's a good 12 to 13 inches long. Well, hello, Skipper's Aquariums. Hey, Skipper. God bless you, man. Hope you're doing well. Cool looking Planet Aquarium. Thank you very much. Welcome to the live stream, Skipper. Yeah, I made an announcement last week that I will be shutting down the fish room and only keeping a few aquariums for my pleasure. My health is declining, so I need relief. The rack behind me right here has lots of goods on it that I still will be selling at Dina's vendor store. It is SLC Aquatics. At everythingaquatic.net, and I've got the Aquachar. I've got some Marineland penguin filters. I have these cute little squishies, plushies. Got a discus. I've got a mystery snail. They're on the website. And Caradina shrimp. They are adorable. With suction cups. So they're available on the website. And you can go over there and get some to put on your aquariums. I'm sorry, I got something in my eye. Sorry to hear, Fish Mom. Yeah, honey. As my brother says, getting old is not for kids. Actually, he says other choice words, but you know, Fish Mom doesn't use that type of language. Guys, remember to hit the like button, thumbs up. Thank you, Fish Keeping Jamaica. Appreciate that. I'm going to continue to do live streams as I can, and I will be popping in and out of people's live streams and maybe do some guest appearances. And hello, Salient Aquatics. How are you doing tonight? Good to have you with us. I'm gonna switch over to the 40-gallon again. This is my albino bristlenose pleco breeding machine. This is a 40 breeder. And they have been happy for the last 2 years breeding. I probably have 4 males and 4 or 5 females in there. I have probably 50 plus babies, and I just saw some new ones on the glass and plant leaves. I haven't done live streams in about 2 years. I understand that. Life gets busy, and you know, changes to YouTube's community policies and such change. Hello, Greg's Catfish Cave. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Craig. God bless each and every one of you. My Shabumpkin tub pond out on the porch is doing well. I still haven't finished the aquaponic filter, and I still haven't gotten any plants. Right now, it's too hot to go shopping for plants, but I may get some fall plants and winter plants like kale and peonies. Are they peonies? They'll do well because my porch is covered and the frost doesn't really hit them that hard. And when it gets below freezing, I'll put a tarp over them I was shaking my shabumpkin earlier, Susan. Fell in some fire ants. Oh my goodness. I feel for you, because they will whelp you up. I hope that you have some things, medication or whatever to put on those bites. That was crazy. Hope you feel better soon. Fire ants are nothing to play with. So, they are nasty. When my oldest daughter was about 3 years old, she got into a fire ant hill. And I mean, I stripped her all the way to the house and put her in a cool bath. And I don't remember what all I put on her. I had some first aid cream and spray to put on her to help ease the discomfort. And she was fine after that. But I hope you feel better soon. They are nothing to mess with. Let me shift this camera on around. Let y'all see the 40-gallon that I have set up. This here is not a 40-gallon, a 20 long. It has my peppered corridor in there, has a small school of Harlequin rasboras. I have a couple juvenile albino bristlenose plecos. There are bristlenose plecos in everything. Even the 40-gallon tub pond that I have outside has 3 bronze cories. It has some mutt guppies in it. Mark says Aussie bullants, B-U-L-L-A-N-T, ants, bull ants, are not fun either. They have fangs like a wolf. Oh my goodness. Y'all need to exterminate some things. I know the fire ants are pests around here. Rod has to put out ant bait 2 and 3 times a year. And I think all they do is go underground and come up somewhere else. And the poison ivy hasn't been bad this year. I know he has treated a lot of it and killed a lot of it. And when I find new vines starting, I just pull them up by the root and cast them in the burn pile, and then I come in and wash with hot soapy water, then cold water, and hot soapy water and cold water, and make sure that I don't have any of the sap on me. Got new filters from Temu. They're great. All right. What kind of filters are they? Are they sponge filters? Temu, huh? I don't really shop at Temu, but hello, Aquabotany TV. Hello, hello, hello. Is this Melvin or someone new? Welcome to the live stream. The ones that sit above the tank. Oh, yes. Those acrylic filters. I'm new. Well, welcome to the live stream. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics. Hashtag FishFanMom. Here I am. I'm showing different aquariums in my room. I had 14 down here at one time, but I've downsized over the years, and I added a few new ones. I took down some 10 gallons. and a couple 5s. And I have two 40-gallon breeders and this 20 long right now that you're looking at. And this one, it has no substrate. It has rocks and lava rocks in there. It has a piece of driftwood with an Anubias, and what's floating at the top are some of the new Amazon sword plants that I got off of the runner that grew in the other 40. I think Melvin's new name is Vin TV. Okay. Yeah, he's always changing his channel, so I didn't know if Aqua Botany was him or not, but welcome to the live stream. Where are you located, Aqua Botany TV? I'm in Alabama, United States, and we've got people from Australia and England and Oregon and Arkansas. Is it Tennessee, Illinois, Michigan, Wyoming? We have people from all over the world. New local, Austin is in the house. Hello there, Austin. Good to have you. Welcome to the live stream. Good evening. Ma found my large pieces of lava rock for my low boy. Thank you. Aquadome, huh? I gotta check them out. My ink pen's not writing. Welcome to the live stream. Been showing people some of my different aquariums. This is a 20 long that I got from Jeremy Sargent Tanks, and he gave me his last two 20 longs, and this one houses some Harlequin rasboras, some peppered Corydora that are almost 4 inches long. Everybody says, why do your peppered Corydora grow so big? I don't know. They just do. And these are my great grandbabies that James Latham brought down from Illinois for me. He now lives here in Alabama. He's not too far from me. And I don't know if he's keeping any fish at this time. I don't think he is. If he is, it's very few. And but this is the 20 long. It has no substrate. It has some lava rock and some rocks and a piece of driftwood with an Anubias, and like I said, what's floating at the top are some new swords that came off of the runner from my main 40-gallon. And I'm gonna step back here so y'all can see the Shelleys. And the Shelly tank is a 10-gallon, and it is too small for these guys, so they will probably go in the other 20 long once I set it up upstairs. I'm still looking for more Shelleys. This species is the Similis, and no one has been able to help me whether I have males or females. They're very territorial, and because of their size, I assume them to be males. And when I first put them back into this small aquarium, one of them was bullied really bad. They are pretty much too large to go into their shells. And so Jeremy said put some of these coconut huts in there that cichlids like. You know, these are dwarf cichlids. So, and yes, I have aragonite sand down on the bottom shelf here, there's some more Pleco caves. And there's the 20 long on top. And then I have a 5-gallon up here that houses nothing but cherry shrimp. They're mixed cherry shrimp and fire red that I got from Garden of Eden. So this tin will be broken down. I'm going to keep the 240 breeders and the 20 longs. I'm going to give a 20 high to Rod. He's going to break down his 10-gallon that houses guppies and bronze cories. And this is the 40 breeder that was looking really bad. Even though I cleaned out the NiCrew internal filter, oh yeah, extra aragonite, yes. My water no longer is neutral, hard water. It's more acidic, and I don't know if it's due to water changes in our environment or my old pipes. I don't know. But anyway, coming out of the spigot, it's on a good day, you might get 6.6. And so the aragonite helps bring it up in the 7s and low 8s. And of course, cichlids love that. And even your live bearers, like guppies and mollies and platies, like a little harder water. I don't have any of those in my fish room at this time. In this tank, I have 3 gold barbs, and I used to have 5 of them, and I've lost 2 over the last couple years. Hello there, Raphael, Animal Instinct 205. I'll be by on this weekend. Okay. All right, it's going to be a busy weekend for me, but you come on by. We'll go through some things. And right now, all I have are 10s and 5s for you. I'm not going to let any of my 40s go or my 20s go. But definitely you can have my, we'll talk. You let me know what you got, what tanks you still have. You going to set up any tanks? I'll see you this weekend. Yep, I also loved crushed coral for my guppies, Aquabotany TV. I forgot, did you say you're in Illinois? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it and welcome. I've been in this hobby again for 10 plus years. January will be 11. And as I'm getting older, my health is giving me some problems, so I need to lessen my workload. I fast my fish 2 or 3 times a week. And that's 140 breeder that I'm going to keep. And I'm going to set up the camera behind me to show you the other 40 that has the black moors in it. This has black moors. It's got about 10 juvenile bristlenose, albino bristlenose plecos. It's got about 7 bronze cory in here and some baby some baby bristlenose plecos. Dina says, sweet. Spirulina flake price will be about 25% lower now. Plus, it is on sale this month. Please check out everythingaquatic.net. Get you some spirulina flakes. Believe me, that's some high quality flakes that she has. My goldfish, all my guppies, my Coridora, everybody loves the spirulina flake. Animal Instinct says, I'll be moving in my place tomorrow, so I'm about to check my work schedule. All right, great. Those Blackmores, Jeff, are really growing. I'm so proud of these two. They're on black Caribbean sand. And so far it hasn't caused any problem with their diet. I don't see them getting anything stuck in their mouths. And they move around a lot more in this aquarium than they did in the 10-gallon. I knew the 10-gallon didn't really give them much space. But they're in a 40 breeder now. And I'm not sure who uprooted the Amazon sword floating at the top. It could have been the plecos, the cories, or the goldfish. But I will be keeping this tank also. Whoops. So, upstairs I have 2 10s and a 20 high, and Rod has a 10. He's going to break down his 10. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll have 6 10-gallons and 2 5s. And I wanted y'all to see the baby albino plecos on the wall. They're covering the wall right now. And these are probably a couple months old. You see the gold barbs. You see 2 of them. And there's a little black Coridora up in the left-hand corner. I'm off Friday and Sunday, whichever one works for you. Sunday afternoon would be better. Friday I have a special consultation doctor's visit. New Local Austin says, yeah, every one of those fish is a suspect. My money's on the goldfish if they act like mine. Yep, I'm pretty sure. But this tank has turned into a beautiful tank. I was talking about the internal Night Crew spray bar filter, though, even after I cleaned it really good. I think it took like 6 water changes, multiple substrate washes, not washes, but vacuuming. When I put that Night Crew internal filter in there because I wasn't getting enough surface agitation, and I had over 100 baby plecos in there. I took all the fish out that I could catch. and I put them in this 23-gallon tote behind me. Okay, Raphael, Sunday afternoon, and we'll spend a couple hours together in the fish room here if you got time. Also, after I cleaned the Night Crew filter, it ran really good for a couple days, and now it's clogged up again. So I've got to see what's going on. I cleaned the spray bar out real good. The bag of charcoal in there, I probably needed to rinse that. And then the sponge that's at the bottom is a real coarse open sponge, so it shouldn't have clogged up that fast. But I got to see what's going on, because as you see, the greenery is real heavy. And I'll check it out. I may move the location of it over to the side where I have more access to it. I'm thinking about taking down this rack. Sorry. I know y'all would rather see me. But this rack, let me see if I can resize this camera. Transform to fit to screen. All right. This black rack, Raphael, it's not ready to go Sunday, but Rod hadn't told me yes or no yet whether I can sell it. I'll probably sell it for about $50, but I'm not sure. Okay, but it's about a 5. It's not quite 5 feet. It's like 48 inches. And then that 5-gallon on top, my son-in-law gave me. He gave that to me about 8 years ago, 9 years ago. He had a Beta in it, and anyway, everyone, let's see. So it's 25 minutes. It's almost 20 minutes to 7. Don't forget to check out everythingaquatic.net's website. She's got some great sales and great products going on. The spirulina flakes are going to be 25% lower now. That's awesome. And all of her foods are natural. I don't think very few of her foods have preservatives in them, but the packaging keeps things really fresh. And some of her, if you ask her what needs to be refrigerated if you're gonna keep it on the shelf a long time after opening it, and she'll answer any questions that you may have about the product before you purchase it. And check out SLC Aquatics vendor store at everythingaquatic.net. And I've got Aquachar products. I've got Marineland penguin filters. I've got these plushies, and I will I've got coffee mugs with Make Life Better. New price for spirulina flake is on the site now. Great. Check it out. And Wednesdays, free shipping for orders over $99. And I want everyone to have a really good weekend. I pray for those in Texas that are going through the devastation, the flooding, the lives. It's the lives that are lost are over 130 or 40 of them are children. A campsite was flooded, and it's just been really devastating. We've had fires, mudslides, sinkholes, roads washed away. North Carolina and South Carolina were hit by that tropical storm that caused flooding, and there was a crazy windstorm that went through Las Vegas, and a bunch of power lines were blown down. Just a lot going on. We've lost some Fish Fam members last couple months, and Ed's picking up cichlids. Their club had, I think, a death. But everyone, thank you so much for your support. God bless you until we see each other again. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics. #FishFamMom. Until we see each other again.